Hello everyone. I'm back. Yesterday I accidentally passed like my starting time, so I just didn't stream yesterday because I was playing Silent Hill F, and just in time for October. For those of you that have probably already played and you're looking at the main menu right now, yeah, I'm pretty deep in the game already. But anyway, that's not the point. I wanted to share it with everyone. And I needed a horror game, and here we are. I have a horror game on October. So a bit of preface before I start with today's game. One, there are gonna be some problems along the way. Occasionally I've encountered that the sound just dies. Occasionally it just drops dead. I don't know why. OBS is still kicking my ass. I don't understand why either. So there's that. This game is graphic. Like, later on, it's pretty graphic. And I'm going to suck because as much as I've been playing it yesterday and like earlier today, I don't have a grasp at the combat at all. And there's going to be a lot of fighting. And it's set in the 1930s, and things were not what they are now, socially. So, yeah. So, as for this, you can actually decide, like, in hell, I think just about every Silent Hill game, you can decide on the difficulty of the action and the puzzles. Yes, I am among the few, for some damn reason, that says that Silent Hill should not be action oriented, and these last two have kind of been. Like, I've been playing this game, and like I said, there's a lot of fighting, so it's kind of odd. I was playing on story difficulty, but I think for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna go hard because people like to watch, gamers suffer. So you're gonna watch this fox just bash his head against a wall for like probably a good 30 minutes. It actually goes up in like there's actually harder difficulties. Like, I had this thing happen with me in this game where when I first booted it and I was first playing it, I had gotten like the pre-order things, and I didn't pre-order the game. Like, I bought it like a couple days after it released, but I got the stuff and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then an update came. Konami's like, no, fuck you, and just took that shit away from me. But yeah, this is what I'm going with. I'm going with story, difficulty, and action, because I seriously don't want to be hitting enemies for like more than I already am. And I'm going hard with puzzles because I think Silent Hill should be more about the puzzles and the exploration. So, let's go. Oh, and I also had to like do a lot with the graphics to get the game running.
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them
Like,
because I hang out with boys.
if you're playing full screen mode in the like future reference,
How about you play
if
as
you're
Britney
playing full
Spears
screen mode
instead?
and it is locked
Really?
on like the maximum resolution that your monitor can give, and your game is running like absolute crap, what you gotta do is that you gotta go into like your PC settings, and you gotta like shrink the resolution of your monitor.
Missing a little.
That's what I did.
How about, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
And it's caused like some of some of the textures just don't load. Of course, that's more my fault, not exactly the game.
Here, this is for you.
But hey, wouldn't it kill a game company like optimize their games? I guess so. Like, kind of like throw a bone at us poor folk who, you can't get the latest greatest thing. I would also like to point out this might be a bit controversial, but this is probably as far out as a Silent Hill game as a Silent Hill game goes. And I played Shattered Memories. Shattered Memories was more of a Silent Hill game. This really gives me Siren vibes, or like Fatal Frame. Which are not bad games at all. It's just Silent Hill has a very unique identity and personality as a game franchise, compared to like other survival horror games. I will say though, this tune that's going on in the background, very Silent Hill.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Please, you've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hey, Father of the Year here.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon.
Okay, so as we see, Hinako, our protagonist here, does not have a very happy home life. By the way, let me know, please let me know, if the stream freezes or you can't hear anything. Because like I said, OBS has been beating me up. And I don't know why. I'd also like to point out that, 1930s look pretty bad.
I guess I'll pray. I'm glad.
As I had already said, I was already playing the game ahead of time,
Should I?
so... Wait, I'm probably going the wrong guy neighborhood. Another problem I'm having with this game is its sense of direction. Although then again, Silent Hill is, I guess it really wasn't that linear, but this one feels odd. Like it's really linear. Like I've been playing so far, and I've had very little choice in anything. On the other hand, it's got like that kind of wandering kind of idea. Yeah, as I said, this is the 1930s. We are playing a horror game. I really needed one on the channel. I really did. I'm gonna try and fit this somewhere in the curriculum. I have to replace one of the games that I'm already doing. Maybe Wind Waker. I might pause Wind Waker so I can make this like my Wednesday game. Because so far I've got Inspector Waffles on Monday, Sushi Ben on Tuesday, Wind Waker on Wednesday, Eden Zero on Thursday, and Final Fantasy IX on Friday.
Where is everyone?
You know what?
Maybe I'll
I'll
find
let
something
chat
there.
decide, or I'll let someone in the YouTube comments decide. Pick a game to replace. Oh hell, if I can figure out how to make a poll, I'd probably just do that. This game also has weapon destruction, meaning that if you use a weapon, it has like its own life bar, and it will break. This is akin to like Silent Hill Zero, where it was like that. I'm not too into that mechanic. Every time games have it, I'm just not into it. Especially like a game like this. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it in Silent Hill Zero either. I actually, on one of my first playthroughs of Silent Hill Zero, I actually got sick of it, and I just went around barehanded, just punching stuff. Travis is a badass, and I beat the game like that, and you unlock the moon gloves, which is funny as hell. I'm really hoping everyone can hear and the stream's working out.
Excuse me. Is anyone there?
I am also aware that Digimon Time Stranger has been released, I believe. Today, I believe. I will be getting my hands on that soon.
Better find another way.
But there's so much on like my radar right now and like my schedule. It might have to wait. Because I have a habit on my channel, as I've noticed, that I'm kind of beginning playthroughs. I get sick of them, and I don't play them anymore, and I don't want to do that to you guys.
It was a short
You need some closure. And closure is important. You know, I kind of dig this mailbox style. It's like right in the wall. I kind of dig that. I wonder what it's like on the other side. Like, is there um, like a drawer on the opposite side of this, so you can get your mail that way? That's kind of neat.
How else could she die like that? I would never hurt that family.
I kind of imagine like everyone has probably already played this game. So I think I'm okay with like talking about stuff like in the future of the game. Or just like some thoughts. Such as there's going to be this like whole thing where it's going to be brought up a lot where our protagonist is like a lot of things are being told to her in a past tense, or like there's like this idea that she's dead. I haven't beaten the game yet, but like there's a lot of that. It's really weird.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
Truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
There's also like this strong feeling of like everyone that like the protagonist knows is just against her, one way or another. I'm not sure that's supposed to like evoke some feelings or it's like some ideas or something. A lot of this game is going over my head.
Where'd the driver go?
You know, I wonder how much mileage these things get. Or got. I'm not even sure they're still being made. Sorry, it's been a hard week for everyone's favorite fox. I need my coffee, man. Oh. Because I've been using like these K cups, and they just don't do the trick. They don't hit hard enough, man. I need to get myself like an espresso machine because I have like a mocha pot. It's like I think it's Italian, but I think this aluminum or whatever metal thing, like it has like a well that's like at the bottom. It has like a separate compartment for like for the ground coffee. You put that in there and you screw the top on. You put on the stove top. The water boils, goes through the coffee and ends up on the in the top empty compartment. And you get your coffee. That's what I've been using. I got like this massive 16 cup one. At least I think 16. It could be 12 or something like that. Oh no. An umbrella was left out on its own. Somebody better take care of this thing quick. I've heard of bad things happening to abandoned umbrellas. Japanese yokai are interesting, to say the least. Like there's the one I was talking about. I don't want to try and recall its name. I might offend someone. But it's like a haunted umbrella that's been like mistreated and it haunts. It's a haunted umbrella. There's haunted like slippers, or maybe they're kind of not called slippers, but you know what I mean. No, I think one of my favorite ones is like there's this giant wall, right? And it likes to mess with people. Like it basically gaslights people by like moving and blocking off parts of like the road so it confuses someone. I think that's funny.
It's Shu.
Oh, of course, there's Kitsune. I have to. I'm a fox. This guy has like big, like, if this wasn't this kind of game, he would probably be like the protagonist of like some lame ass anime or something like that. He has like almost no emotion and he's just letting things happen. Eh. He's not exactly helpful either. Well, I guess in a way.
Hey, partner.
Shu.
Because, like, right now, he has, like, painkillers for our protagonist. I guess that is kind of helpful, but, I mean, like, as the game goes on, he's, like, less and less so.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She is
Said that
awful,
she
and
just
you'll
wanted to
see
talk to
soon.
someone.
It helped too.
Oh, glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something?
Actually, another thing was lost upon me. Again, kind of
hold on to the 500 yen I
spoilery.
owe you
Sorry,
too?
not sorry.
What happened to paying her back?
I
with
am not
interest?
sure,
I never said that.
like,
You can't prove I did.
what's the
Okay,
deal with
that does it. If I lend you something, you're
Sakugo. Because
sentimental to me.
as I was playing the game, all I got was that she's just a little nutty and maybe a bit obsessive. But she's not like Rinko, where she actually wanted like direct harm on our protagonist. Unless I missed out on something, let me know.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
Yeah, there's that whole traitor thing. I don't get it. Why even let me have control of the game? Like, there's segments like this, and I'm like, why do you even let me play? A lot of games do this, and I don't know why. This way, this way. Oh.
Hina, don't give up.
Anyway, a lot of games like have like this thing where I feel like there's like certain like sections where I feel like it's not worth giving back to the player if you're just gonna have them just move forward and you just hit them with another cutscene. And let me know if everyone wants me to start reading these things aloud. Because I do for Inspector Waffles, because I feel like for a point and click, you kind of have to know what's going on. But with the notes, I feel like you can kind of skip them unless they have like a clue. It's like a current puzzle or something. Sorry.
Please let everyone else be okay.
Also, if I sound a bit off, I mean, I know the way I sound already. My nose is stuffy. There's something wrong with my air conditioning. I'm positive.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
Also, I'm probably gonna miss some things. I did like when I was playing earlier, I assume there's like something that moves really quickly or something like that, and I just completely miss it.
Shu! Rinko!
Also, feel free to clip anything for anyone who is watching.
Stay back!
Nope. Here we go. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm just doing some adventuring. There, there's there's the 30s for you. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to climb up there. But I'm gonna go in this way. I hear it, but I don't see it. That's kind of close, so I'm just gonna run. Yeah, that's it. You just walk on that way. Yeah, you break your back way over there. I'm climbing up here. Ah, crap. Hang on. Oh, okay. I thought I got stuck in a dead end.
Anyone here?
There's one thing about game development that I think no one talks about, is the attention to detail on like even the smallest things. Unfortunately, my rendering is absolute ass, but I still like try and look at things. Like for instance, I like looking at this. This tells me a couple things. There was 3 people here, and they left in a hurry. Also, I've noticed that all the clocks are the same time. Like, 2:15? Yeah, like around 2:15. That's analog time for you newbies. And it's also the 10th. The 10th of what? I'm not sure. I can't read Japanese. Oh yeah, wait. I should go investigate the upstairs. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Ew. Oh crap. I've also noticed in this game you can be laughably stealthy. Like, I'm not sure if I'll get it again in this memory, but in my other memory, I have like this charm that decreases the I guess you could say the detection site of monsters, and it's funny. Like, it's really funny.
This isn't good. I really hope she will go all right.
I do like all the little statues though. No, she see me. Okay. I also have taken note that some of the earlier enemies, like the ones, like the one over there, has digitigrade feet, like an animal. Again, this game has this odd, like, thing about like foxes and Inari or something, and it's completely going over my head. I understand it's like this little town's religion. I get that much, but like there's like you'll see in the future of the game, or you probably already have, you know, like I said, everyone's probably played this already. Is that there's like it leans really strongly with the fox imagery and stuff, and I just don't get it. No way, that's a dead end. Man, I did this the first time I played too. God damn it. Wait. So basically what it's saying is that you can trade items in for like these points, and with these points you can get charms, or later on you can get like upgrades for your for the main character. This is also a thing I am not really a fan of. I don't like the I know it's probably gonna be the wrong word. I don't like the gotcha-ness of the random charms for the increasing prices. Not a fan. But hey, you know, we'll see what let's see what we get. Oh, look, this was the one I was talking about. Wait, actually, this is the first one I got too. Oh, are they actually fixed? Huh. Or maybe I just have that kind of luck, huh? Record this one. So anyways, you go to your equipment and you go over to Omamori. Those are the names of the charms. We can only use one so far. And we're going to use the one that has a clam on it, or an oyster or something. This one says it decreases enemy line of sight, and this was the funny one I was telling you all about. I just wish there was a stealth attack, or something of the like. Although I would probably like not make the game as, I don't know, I don't want to call this game difficult. Like, I don't. I really don't. It's not but easy, but it's not difficult. But it would add like a different kind of element, especially considering like later on, there's a lot of like action elements that are introduced. Can I step in this? Oh, yeah, I can.
Ringo!
So this is introducing combat. You got your light, you got your heavy. Enemies take more damage while stunned. And X is to lock on. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use right trigger to perform a counter. I'm using a PlayStation controller with Steam input, because if I don't use Steam input, I can't use my controllers for some reason. So for me, it's R2. But I guess universally, it's the right trigger. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using the left trigger to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. I have not done this at all. The counter, I don't even know how to do it. Yeah, see what I mean? I do it and nothing happens. Like, am I supposed to... Oh, there we go. I noticed in the cutscene the doll was over there. The doll makes a lot of appearances too, and it's another one of those things that I probably gonna have to beat the game to figure out. Although for me, the doll is terrifying because I played Silent Hill 4. You do not pick up the doll in that game. At all. Trust me on this one. Alright, so let's see if we can try it again on this one. Oh yeah, there it goes. Neat, that makes it way easier. Oh, and if you noticed, like on our HUD there, the crescent moon on the far left is our equipment, is our weapon's health or durability. You'll see it going down as I'm playing. The flowers are the sanity gauge, which, being like playing Eternal Darkness, that kind of confused me a little. Because you run out, you don't go crazy. I don't get that. And these things can basically be used to, as you see, patch up your current weapon. The one you have equipped, at least. I am a sweet bee fox. You know, I've actually had one of these. They're alright. I'm not too much of a fan of soda, though, or pop, or any kind of fizzy drink whatsoever. But these are alright. Okay, let's see if we can mess this one up. Let's go. There we go. There's like an odd delay between when I push the button and when the animation actually starts. I don't know how to fix that. If it can be fixed. Anyway, open the box, some more soda. Nothing. Oh, screw you, man. We found ourselves a second pipe. Awesome. You know, it's actually incredibly ballsy of her to actually start trying to tear the things from her friend. Or like her bare hands. Talk about plot armor.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's
I know this is gonna sound awful, but like when any social media that like has like moments like this, especially when like they kill off a character or something like that, and they have like this sort of like grieving point. They sometimes they go about it way too early. Like this one, for instance, like the game did not give me a reason to like be sad. You know, I know that sounds awful, but it's a video game, okay?
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Yeah, I see. Oh. Back. Okay, so I gotta admit, countering's pretty broken. My first memory when I went through this part, I actually spent like the 15 minutes like dodging around and shit, like I was Bloodborne. I could have just done this the whole time. Huh. Okay, so we've got our first puzzle. Let's see. Well, it seems to me that the clues we're given are very vague. So that's a great start. This one has a peculiar tie on it. It's a folding fan. It has a certain pattern etched into the wood. So that's something. We've got this, what I assume to be a gourd. Now, just seeing the stand on the far right, and the top of this gourd, I assume this goes there. Oh, look, there's a little mark in the bottom of it. This poor mouse. Oh, I mean, it's dead. Not much else to say about it. We've got this dead bird dressed in a, I'm gonna call it a kimono just based off of that's just what I see. I don't know what it's actually called. It has a certain pattern on the robe itself. A bunch of flowers. And we have this very weird looking fish. Not much to look at. So, let's say this goes here. Well, the top left has like trees and stuff, so I'm gonna say this goes here. I'm going to also say, oh man, maybe this goes here. And maybe this goes here. No, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, no, we messed up somewhere. Well, we can always double check with this. That did not help at all. Oh wait, yeah it does. It has like pictures on the stands itself. You can barely make it out. Nope. Yeah, because this has like trees and stuff, so I had just assumed that's where this went. Oh, this also has branches though. Yeah, let's restart. Let's... So I gotta figure out where goes what. Obviously. I see the one in the back right has like some sort of circular patterns. So maybe that can help. Cause this has like this cloud pattern. This has flowers and branches. This really doesn't. It's just a dead mouse wrapped in a leaf. So I'm gonna put that down. This kind of has that mark in the bottom. So maybe the gourd goes in the upper right. So that's a start. So let's do that. Let me see. I can kind of make out the lower left. Kind of. Never mind. Wait, can I look at it from another angle? Like... No, not really. Maybe this goes here. Maybe that goes there. This goes over here. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll flip the fish and the fan. No. I don't know, the pattern on this robe kind of fits the one in the middle. Too bad I can't open it. I don't know, I feel like this goes here. Maybe this goes here. And this goes here. Nope. Huh. Because this has that marking in the bottom. I had just assumed, judging from like the picture in the journal, like it kind of has like the same imprint on the back right. Too bad I can't zoom into this. But I guess I must be wrong. Actually, you know, this actually looks more like this. Maybe this goes here. It's the rat I don't get. Whoops. Yeah, there's something I'm not getting. Maybe that goes here. And this rat, there's gotta be something with it. Because look, it's wrapped in a leaf, right? So that kind of looks like a leaf. Oh, I got it. You see, I thought so. It's just a matter of trial and error, I suppose.
Calm yourself. That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you. Good morning. That must have been
So,
some nightmare.
this guy is super antagonistic.
Are you injured?
Not antagonistic in a way where he's trying to
Must
like,
not be so reckless.
how would you say accurately? Like on purpose anger the protagonist, but there's like this whole thing where he's like prepping her up. You know?
Shall we get going? Hinako.
Grooming even. And it's odd. This whole game is weird.
What's wrong?
I'm sure it has something to do with the overall narrative. I sort of figure it must have something to do with like social norms and of the time. And not being in control. I sort of got that that's so far. I'm trying to see it in a simpler point of view, but I can't help but think that it's just more complicated than what it's showing me. Okay, so this thing, it's a dull knife. Basically, that's all it is. I was actually kind of hoping that I could sharpen it at some points. I don't think I can. Yeah, he went it this way. They don't let you have, like... Again, it's probably because of the themes of the game. But they don't let you explore. Like, I try and go this way.
Guess I better follow him.
See what I mean? Although, again, it's more like the character's decision, not mine.
Seems like it's locked from the other side. Wait, what's this shrine?
I'm sorry about the about the textures or shaders or whatever.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
If anybody has any advice on how to make it better for everyone, let me know. Actually, let me know if I can do anything to make my streams or my channel better. I'm willing to take advice, criticisms, and I'm willing to do what it takes to like get this thing going. Wait. Oh, damn it. Wait, is that the right way? I'm confused. Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, then he just fucking shuts the door. Yeah, thanks, jackass.
It's locked.
Oh, I guess that's gonna be it for me for today. Yeah, it's getting hard to want to keep doing this, when you're like no one's watching. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm talking to an empty theater here. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel under the same name. Hi, I'm Red. Make sure you include the underscores. I stream from Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow will be... What is tomorrow? Well, technically, today is Friday. So, Final Fantasy IX time. Hang on, let me get OBS going. Okay. Again, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good morning or good night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.